headed east this morning, going up through Portland and going up to Mammoth Falls, and then heading east from there. And anyway, just we're all kind of exhausted and tired from the doing the conference and some of the late nights, and now trying to switch our minds to going back home and also thinking of the time is going to be just so different. So Portland has a lot of homeless people, and so in a lot of these exit ramps and even in their sides of the highways, often you'll see a tent or homeless people. Right up there's one. There's another whole row of them, a bunch of them up in there. It's kind of hard for us to see, but and there's some
on the top, so there's lots of both sides.
See their little homes under the bridges and stuff that they build.
Describe to me what you're looking at.
Tall, fall, water. Oh wait, what am I looking at? A big
What about you?
big red father.
Okay, what is behind you?
Behind me we have just look at it, it's a waterfall.
And guess what?
What?
Carla is taking pictures for people again.
Oh, Mom. You're supposed to be a photographer.
Way up there. We're standing here, and what are you hoping to see?
A bear flying down the hill.
She's hoping to see a bear come sliding across
I
it.
was taking a bath in this whole I think it happens quite a bit.
You guys are gonna hike up there?
Yeah.
You convince Mom to do it?
You wanna go up?
Forgot I existed. Man, it looks so much bigger when you're down there.
How disappointing. We hiked the whole way here for this. Addie, what do you think?
Is it actually raining here, or is it just like the condensation from this? Oh, that guy. No, that didn't work this time.
A leaf?
Me too.
You found a big, huge leaf. These leaves are massive.
My daddy doesn't.
Yeah, we're gonna let them here, but they're just so huge. They thought they were pretty cool.
Hey, good morning, guys. Monday morning, middle of the morning, we are heading into Yellowstone. Yellowstone, for the most part, is closed, but there is one little road you can drive in and then drive 2.5 hours back out. So we're gonna go in here, see what we can find. Originally, our whole entire show you some of the cool sights.
Can't even see the.
Okay, we'll have to do it right in this corner. So we are inside Yellowstone, and there's.
There we go.
We've seen a lot of elk so far, but we have not got video of it. I don't know if you can get it there.
There's elk laying, resting, eating, grazing. At Yellowstone, walking up.
Around like the stone is so weird. It's like,
To see the hot springs.
what do they call that?
Got ice flowing down over, or out over the rocks.
It's cold. Mom, look, Addie, it's cold. Is that warm over there?
What do you think?
I think it's amazing. I want to jump in.
The water is so clean, I almost want to drink it. It's like bath water. I bet, but it feels so clean water.
The good old lovely smell of sulfur floating through the air. Ugh. Does not smell good. A couple of the hot springs here in Yellowstone. The beautiful view.
Too close. I just want to come on here.
We see some buffalo out here. Out there.
So here's the closest we found so far. Got a nice little herd of them, and there's a bunch more up there on the hill. You can't hardly see them because there are any black dots up there, and there's some back there on the hill too, somewhere. See if we can spot them there. Oh, they're right there on that tan or lighter brown area. But yeah.
Bison.
Goodbye, son. Hi, cute.
We want to show you something really cool.
They're going away. You're scaring me. Don't get out of your car.
Found down a back road here. We found a herd of elk.
I can't see. I said when we get, I'm getting
I'll
it to
get
you.
closer. I don't know that I would be out there by the road with them.
They're like there.
That's not elk.
That's
They're
not elk.
goats.
They're goats.
Are they goats? They're goats. They're mountain
Oh,
goats.
the goats.
Mountain goats are better.
Look at all the
Yeah, it's goats.
They're goats.
Kiddos are up there watching the sheep.
What do you think, Olivia?
It's definitely mountainy.
Mountainous, yes. Look, those two are fighting.
Huh?
Oh, they were. They've had buttons. So cool.
Look at the horns over there.
We are in the Black Hills of South Dakota, heading right now to Crazy Horse and Mount Rushmore. Today's going to be one of the last days that we do any recording, because the next 2 days after this is going to be just hightailing it from home so we can get home and try to get back to a little bit of normal life.
As much as we can.
So, something I want to put into this video that I just kind of remembered from an earlier video. I think it was video number 2 of this vacation. We got playing that slip game, and we started describing it, and then we got distracted and never came back to it. So the slip game, every time you see a horse, you yell slip, it gets you 1 point. And if you see a white horse, all white, no black dots, no nothing, you yell
Slopski.
Slopski. And then that's 5 points. And then when you see a graveyard, the first person that yells, bury all your horses, gets to keep theirs, and everyone else loses all their horses.
Loses
And
the points or whatever.
You have to start over. Anyhow, so that's been a game that we've been playing a lot on this thing. day 16 or 17, something like that, for this trip. But the whole way home here, everything you're going to see here, the stuff that we showed you yesterday at Yellowstone, and now we got today. Oh, I think we even had some the day before. So the whole trip home, we're going to kind of pack into one video here that you're seeing right now. After we left Oregon from the event we were there, one of our very good friends, who's been just a strong woman in our lives that just left a huge impact on our life, passed away when they were right at the airport. When they were at the airport to fly home anyway. So as soon as we get home here, we're going to be repacking, and Carla and I, not sure what's going to happen with the children yet, but Carla and I are going to get in the van, or with some other people, not sure how that's all going to look, and we're going to be heading to
Funeral.
a funeral.
It's just crazy. Like a funeral of someone we said our goodbyes to in Oregon.
On Saturday night. So this video comes out, we're probably already going to be there, but that's kind of what's been on our mind and pretty heavy on our hearts the last couple days. Alright, we are here, heading into the Welcome Center Crazy Horse. Right up there it is. We're working at it, you can see fingers now. So we left Crazy Horse and is heading over to Rushmore, and we're coming into Rushmore right now. We can actually see the heads right here. Oh, flip it around. Here we are coming into Mount Rushmore.
I guess, but we're not gonna pay.
I'm kidding. You can't. You're a sucker. Patrick thought possibly. I told him, he was wondering what we could do here for so many hours, and I said, well, you can go up to their heads and look out the eyes and like watch everybody. And he's like, I know, but you would have to pay a lot for that. Well, he's such a sucker because, or so gullible.
Yeah, what you could do for
Comment
besides the visitor center here, there's not only things you could like, wow, it's heads in a mountain. Cool.
Ready to go?
I want to maybe get a little closer. But like, huh?
I want the picture of all you guys standing right here.
No, just do me. I'm my favorite.
Okay. I'll take your face.
Yeah.
Addie, I want a picture of you all. Stand together.
Tell me what you think of this thing.
Well, my only word I can think of right now is history. It looks better than the crazy horse.
Well, the Crazy Horse isn't done yet.
I know. However, it looks better. Okay, it's sweet.
Adeline, what do you think of that?
I don't know. Do you think it's cool? Yeah, I do.
We are heading out from Rushmore, and we absolutely love tunnels. And Carla gets to drive through that one. That's why she's driving on the wrong side of the road.
I actually drove through.
She drove through on the way down too. Because I'm taking a break. Well, we are on our way to go see the Badlands. That's going to be one of our last stops before we just put this thing into the wind and head on home. So we just entered into the Badlands National Park. Let Carla drive. We just seen a bunch of bison back there. I was hoping to maybe run into a few more here, but I am not. Well, maybe we could stop up here and maybe we'll see some. I don't know. Nah, let's not stop. I don't want to walk out through there. I'm too lazy to walk. But yeah, I'll turn this camera around here and show you what we're seeing. If the sun's not too bright anyway. The sun was so bright, it's hard to get good video. Oh, there's something beautiful.
Are you talking to God to me? That's really cool. There, Peyton, get a picture.
Yeah, Peyton, get pictures. Peyton, get pictures.
Probably not, but doesn't it?
Falling rocks. It's just interesting. Here comes the sun. Whoop.
Oh wow, it's good.
This thing to focus back in there. We have seen some really cool things this trip.
Kind of want to touch it. It looks like it's mountains of sand.
It just looks like it rained stacks of mud. Just stacked it up. We got the different lines of different soils. It's just really interesting in through
I think
here.
it seems like it hasn't rained here in years. It's just all dry.
Like art.
We'll see if we can see some more buffalo or bison in it somewhere. We found the bison. Real close to the road. Hello? Hello? So here we got prairie dogs. Got the prairie dogs running around. Way over there's a bunch of neat scenery. Sorry about my phone making a squeaky noise. Something happened that when the focus, there's squeaky noises. So through some of the videos, you're just going to hear it.
This is the trails of this Badlands. This is what it looks like close up. I'm coming up to one of these big, tall thingamajigs. They're not rock. That's what's amazing. It's not rock. It's rock. It's dried dirt. It's very dry. What are you doing, Olivia?
Climbing.
Climbing up in there?
Sliding. This is my area. Whoa. That's the one that Lydia's area.
You have to go in the other alleyway.
Preston, I'm over here. I can't stop swimming. It's so
Sun's starting to go down. Windshield's dirty. We're just driving out through here. Enjoying the beauty. Enjoying the beauty that God created. Well, guys, we are back in PA. The good old state of PA. We have about an hour and 40 minutes to go yet till we get home.
I don't want to go yet. I don't want to go back.
You don't.
I can't wait to go home.
The kids are about done with this car. I don't care what they're saying back there. They are done with it. We accomplished a big old loop around the United States. Right now we have 107 miles to go till we get back to our house. And let's see here what this tripometer shows for this trip. We have 7,389 miles on it. So it looks like when we get home, we're gonna have 7,494 miles. And I think I actually set this, if I'm not mistaken, about 2 miles from home. So we're basically 7,500 miles is what we're looking at on this trip here. Just a couple miles under it, but it has been a really good trip, and we've been having so much fun. Probably, I'd have to say it's the best road trip we have ever done. It is the only road trip we have ever done like this.
It is.
But it is probably the best vacation we have
It's
ever
the
done.
longest we've ever done. Guys, what are highlights?
Looking at the wildlife, like, what was it? You seeing in Yellowstone, seeing the buffalo, or I guess, sorry, bison.
This has been
Seeing
a
the
debate
prairie
for a
dogs.
long time. Bison or buffalo?
Bye, son.
Bison. I finally got him to believe it. Prairie dogs, that's pretty cool.
Dad.
Preston?
just with the family. Being with family all
We're
week
gonna
was
go
fun.
back to home.
All week for 20 days actually.
Whatever, yeah.
I'm sad. My favorite part
Sad?
is when we go in the Badlands.
Ooh. You got out? What was in the Badlands that you liked?
Seeing the mountains, seeing the bison.
Oh, that was in Yellowstone.
Bison was in the
Bison was in
Yeah.
Badlands.
Oh, yeah, they were. Never mind.
That was closest, wasn't it, Preston?
It
Yeah.
was very I think we took a picture.
We did. Adeline, what was some of your favorite parts?
Well, my favorite part was when we saw the Garden of
Garden of
the Gods.
the Gods?
Yeah, and what else? In the redwoods.
In the Redwoods? Oh, that was cool.
And the place that
Like where the sea lions were? Preston, can you sit back? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Did that tooth come out yet? Addie, at the beginning of this trip, had a wiggly tooth, and it's still wiggling. Preston had a wiggly tooth too, and the very first day, he had it out already. Addie is still wiggling.
Not the first day.
The second day?
It was the first day when we left that time.
Yeah. Olivia,
It was like
do we have you in here? Oh, there you are.
it was the second.
What was your highlights?
I like Mount Rushmore. And my favorite was the crazy horse because it was still baking it.
Okay, Preston, let Olivia talk now, okay?
I love Mount Rushmore and I like Garden of God, seeing God's beauty, and I love all the stuff that God created. He created the canyon, he made the redwoods, and
Mount Rushmore?
no, he made the mountains.
You did.
Just seeing all the animals that made it just so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite kids saw the Rushmore.
Yeah. Maya, what were highlights of the trip for you?
I think my probably the biggest wow thing that I've seen the whole trip that I just really, Grand Canyon. That, I don't know, we see so much cool stuff that I'm not sure how to even pick one out of it all. But yeah, the Grand Canyon was absolutely stunning how massive that thing is. And then the Hoover Dam, which was not God created, it was human created, but that was pretty amazing to see. But the most relaxing, man, I could sit out by the water and listen to waves crash on them rocks all day long, day after day, and enjoy that. That is very relaxing. But just the thing I've seen that just stuck out, I had to say Grand Canyon probably was my favorite. So glad that we added that to this trip. And then we, these kids hold their breath through the tunnel, barely survived it, but made it. What's yours, Carmen?
I think my favorite was Colorado. The beautiful, I don't know, just driving. I'm still so glad I chose that mountain scenic route that day. That was a long time ago, but driving through there, I don't know. I wanted to have my phone out all the time and capture all the pictures because there were so many beautiful scenes. And I think even not just there were so many places I'm just like, oh, I want a picture of this because it's so gorgeous. And anyway, I just feel like I could have got thousands of pictures and none of them would still quite do it justice of exactly what we saw. But Anyway, I did totally love that. Colorado was probably my favorite. And I think, yeah, the other favorite, the thing I'm bummed about going home the most is probably just that we've spent 20 days in a car together. Or not totally in a car together. I guess we were together for almost 20 days. It's kind of sad going back home. I'm kind of looking forward to it, but the sad part for me is everybody's going to be going home and doing their own thing, and just like what we had in the last 20 days was togetherness, and we all had to work together every morning, getting packed up and going again, and then we were just all trapped in this little tiny space of a van. And I think, I don't know, to me it was, I don't know, very soul healing. It was good for me.
Yeah. No, it was really good. It was, I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was way beyond what I expected it was going to be, so it was fun. Very good.
Yes.
All right, well, hey, thanks a lot for going along on this journey with us. We'll see if we'll come up with some other fun things to show you. Maybe we'll do another video here and there. I know we had some friends that were messaging us when the first ones come out saying, hey, excited to see what you're up to again. Keep it up, but we'll see. God bless you guys. We'll see you in another one.